Okay. So, what do I know? Absolutely nothing. Okay, so in this ocean view motel and casino, I had to, well, they pulled a certain light switch, and that took them from there to here. So, I need to figure out how to get from here. Well, so I know how to get from here to there by pulling this 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
I don't know where I am going. Wait. That's different. That is different. That used to be open. What? Wait.
Hello? Anyone here?
Okay. I'm guessing where I need to go. What I need to do is somewhere in this room. If I could interact with a single thing. Oh, I am such a fool! Aha! Keys.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Rule of 3 again. Ah! I was so close! Okay, that's not on the game, that's on me. I was just blind, being a fool. The Hotline C show is a transmitter bridge. Directors can call the board long distance. Complete the astral plane challenge, I guess. My foolishness has been exposed for the whole world to see, but no one will see it, for no one will watch these videos. The hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. Oh, so this is... I am dead. Or not. Listen. Contact extra-dimensional entities. That's some kind of extra-dimensional entity. I figured I was supposed to contact it. Is this supposed to be stealth section? Why is this so sad telling me that the hotline will help me contact extra-dimensional entities? And what were those definitely extra-dimensional entities? The board. Well done, dialed director. You can contact us past selves. The hotline collectibles. We expect compulsive weekly calls.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I don't think he wanted to be director either. But he was chosen for the role. Speak with Emily.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info.
Okay. Collectibles. Case files. Hotline. Feel free to read that. I am going to read that, actually. Okay. Containment procedure. Objects should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Description: para-utility. Object is a 1960s era red backlight telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs redacted. The object allows the director to communicate with the redacted. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. Or Jesse. I want to say Winters. I don't know if that's accurate. Background. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including redacted and redacted, but its origin remains unknown.
I need to get back to Emily.
The world? So wait, can I just call the hotline, or...? Okay, so those are previous scenes.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Bonk. Bonk. I love how I can just pick it up. There we go. Bureau funding. To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. The rest will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. Go through here. Clearance level 4. That's late game, I'm guessing. Can I talk? No? Okay, bye. Not here. Loot box. I passed this loot box how many times? 2, 3? Launch efficiency. Launch energy costs. Yeah. Boardroom.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
What happened to him? Sometimes this game feels more like a movie. Oh, this is bad. That looks very core to the whole building, and it looks very hissy. 4 ability points received. House memory. Okay, bunch of stuff. Directorial override. Upgrade and unlock new abilities from the nearest control point.
Hi, Jesse.
Board countermeasures can now be
Thanks,
crafted.
Emily.
And more can now be crafted.
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Didn't
Do you
actually
hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Hope has asked us to document the hiss incantation, she calls it.
You mean like in person?
In person, with a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
astral constructs. What in the weapon forms? Construct Shatter. Shatter has high stopping power with a scatter shot that devastates grouped enemies at close range. That requires most of my source, a few undefined reading, and half of my house memories. Mods. Obscured weapon mod. Common. I have 3 different versions. I have one that costs a house memory, one that costs 5 undefined reading, and another that costs 5 undefined reading. What is the difference between all of these? I don't know. Personal mods. Obscured personal mod. Why are they obscured? I need a threshold remnant to upgrade the ability to have better constructs, apparently. Abilities. I have 5 ability points. That one is more health, more energy, more melee damage, more launch damage. Launch grenades and rockets back at the enemy eventually. Launch basic enemies when their health is low. Large enemies when their health is low. Large objects. Up to 3 objects. Energy now recovers when holding them. Nice! Oh my goodness. You can get a lot of... Okay, so let's go ahead and get this one. Use 2 to unlock additional weapon form slot. I definitely want this as well. So I have 4 left. Sorry, I have 3 left. So I can choose... Okay, I can either get this one or get this one in health. Let's go ahead and get health at least. Additional weapon form slot, apparently. I need to use 12 for an additional personal mod slot. 27 left to get another... Well, to get the 3rd slot. You can reset abilities, you just need to use a bunch of essence, apparently. Okay. That requires 3, that requires 3, that will also require 3. It costs 1 for the first step. I don't usually use it very often, so let's go ahead and get 50% launch damage. Outfits. I still only have civilian. Board countermeasures. Kill enemies with in the executive sector with headshots. Instructions incoming. Head, brain, melon is weak. Random uncommon material. Charge maneuvers. Using charge. I don't have charge yet. Which explains why it's a level 5 random absolute personal mod. Kill his rangers. They know how to use your soldiers, humans, toys smart. Kill 5 of the rangers. Kill enemies with a service weapon in spin mode. Kill 5 with it in shatter. Shatter, hatchet, burst will push them back. How far? Use spin, arrows, needles to make their end. Haystack. That's the janitor, isn't it? Well, I guess we should probably go ahead and make this. What's available to shatter? Oh, these are available. Those are available for everything, apparently. Projectiles spread or projectiles fired? Let's go with projectiles fired, see how many that is.
They say the new
I can't test it here.
objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
What are they talking about? I didn't catch it. Is this the elevator? I wish you could tell me. This would tell me where the elevators were. Is it downstairs or up here where the elevator is? It's up here. It's actually kind of reassuring seeing that the, was this here the whole time? House memory. Boop, 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 boop. Oh no, it's downstairs. Oh yeah, that's not the janitorial thing.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Excuse me. Ati. You honestly are going to be one of my favorite people, I'm sure.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
But how are you communicating with me? Fetch into your health bar when entering combat. Access control points to instantly refill health or collect health elements from damaged enemies.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ati here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Is the voice or whatever, is the force within you, inside your head, something? Ahti? Is Ahti human? Like, I have questions. Okay. Oh, that's how you change forms. Oh, cool. I'm guessing this is a shotgun then. Door is locked from the other side. Don't put cloud effects and light in the same room, please. It gets too bright. A huge population of gamers live in the dark. Hold up. I guess I don't need that. Book Club, Lopez. Unless you, review by Captain Lopez. These days, most YA novels intertwine the coming-of-age story with either a contrived dystopian setting or a tragic romance. Unless you manage to do both. In the story, the protagonist and her love interest search for a cure to a virus called the Fix, which is simultaneously killing her and spreading across the whole world. To find the cure, they go on expeditions into dangerous uncharted territories. The people all live in walled cities now because dystopian future. And along the way, they just happen to fall in love. They just have to fall in love. I liked how we never got to know if the Fix was ever actually fixed. The ending was bold, especially for YA. The main character succumbs to the Fix when she's so close to the cure and commands her love interest to go on and save the world. She knows this is the end for her, but that the job can still get done. She dies out in the unknown, alone and surrounded by danger, but never loses sight of the goal. That's a good soldier's death. I give the book 3 out of 5. I feel most of the teenage angst is a little lost on me, but I'd recommend it to my brother's kids. The only books I really enjoyed were anything fantasy and science fiction. Why do you even have a locked door? I mean, I understand from a lore perspective, from a plot perspective, but in a game mechanics perspective, it's absolutely useless, which is probably part of the point. Oh, I'm getting some stuff. Oh.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
How do I find the, here. You sure about that? I'm getting achievement progress. I don't know what it is am getting so many points for achievement progress, and I'm just sitting here like, that's kind of meaningless to me right now. Ritual impulse. Do one more and I'll have ritualistic thinking. Apparently I'm 3 out of 10 though for ritual something or other. Influence, I think it said? Astral constructs. Thou weapon. Upgrade grip. I need 13 more ritual impulse, and that requires 10,000. 10,000 minus 3. 10 minus 3 is 7. 7,000. I need 7,141 more source. I think is the right number. Board countermeasures. Headshot tactics. Charge maneuvers. Hiss rangers. Shatter. Okay. I have 2 weapons. One of them is grip, one of them is shatter. Okay. And here comes the hiss. There we go. We good? I hope so. Please tell me that was one of their bodies going poof.